What is up, everybody? Guru here on this beautiful day in Teton National Forest. I got in last night and I had this wonderful view and took a bunch of pictures. If you want to check those out, I have them on Instagram. The link's down below. I've been a lot more busy on Instagram than I have making videos lately. Like I said, I got in last night. I'm looking all kinds of scraggly. I haven't had a shower in like 5 days, but that's just how it is when you're living out of a car. I wanted to take today to just, I've been living out of the car for like a month now, and I wanted to take today to kind of go over some things that that I found that make life a whole lot easier. If you're looking to get into van life, or you want to like see a few things that I'm doing that just make living every day a little bit easier, then this is what this video is for. Just 5 pretty simple tips to just help make living out of your car a lot more doable. The first one, which if you check my video, I'll also put that down below. I shot a video about my whole setup in my car. Comfort would be my number one thing that you want if you're living out of your car. I have 8 inches of memory foam for a bed in my car, and that's basically all I need. I don't sit around in my car when I'm out during the day. I'm usually hiking, I'm usually experiencing stuff like this, and I don't need chairs or anything like that. So I just have 8-inch memory foam, fits my 6-foot frame just fine in my little Honda Fit, which is over here. We're not going to look inside because it's probably messier than it has been the whole trip. But the video is down below if you want to check that out and see how everything is set up in there. But yeah, so comfort is probably the number one thing. Do ever make your rig as comfortable as you can get it for yourself while you're going to be there. For me, that's just a bed. If you like lounging around, that's a chair. I have hammocks that I can put up when I'm around trees. And yeah, number one, just comfort, 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 comfort. Can't say it enough. You want to be comfortable when you're living in such a confined space. Number 2, which is kind of a no-brainer, but I see a lot of people out here, so I had to add it, that were not quite as financially sound as they could have been to come out and do trips like what I'm doing. You want to make sure you have all of the finances you need before you start your trip. Like I said, that sounds pretty obvious, but a lot of people just come out hiking. The hiking community is the same way. When I hiked the Appalachian Trail, there were so many people that started out with not enough personal finance to get them through what they wanted to do. If you take the initiative and do that beforehand, you're going to be able to do all of the things that you want to do in your trip, and you won't be pinching pennies and just trying to get by and making the trip more stressful and just not having as good of a time as you could in general, just because you didn't do the planning beforehand and you weren't realistic with what you were going to spend while you were on the trip. Number 3 is kind of a personal one. For me, I like to get off the beaten path, and I think it's one of the best tips I can give you. Like right now, I used to go on a lot worse roads, but my car has really low clearance now, so I still take it on pretty rough roads. As you can see, I'm pretty low to the ground there already. I'm used to driving on dirt roads, so I'm a bit more comfortable taking it on some roads that people wouldn't. But trying to get off the beaten path when you're in a place that's this beautiful is just perfect for me. I know a lot of people that just like staying on the highways, staying on the roads that get you access to a view similar to this, but don't get you away from all the people, and that's what is really helpful to me. When I can get on a road like this, you're not going to see as many people at all. I had a campsite last night all to myself that was spectacular. It was so nice just being able to drive up an old dirt road. I'm sure in the summer it'll be full with Jeeps and everything, but last night was perfect for me. Just being able to get off of the main roads onto some old dirt road, beautiful views everywhere. Yeah, so that's number 3. Just get off and see what you can find, and you'll probably find some views quite like this if you try to get out in the middle of nowhere. Number 4, what is number 4? I have a cheat sheet here. Kind of goes with number 3. It's as much as you want to get off the beaten path, be safe about it. Safety is a big issue when you're living out of a car, because you don't really have anywhere to go other than your car. So if you get stuck like on these roads, I feel mostly safe driving around these dirt roads. You can see it's not terribly bad. I hit some worse spots before, but always know the limitations of your car, because you can get stuck, and especially when you're out in the middle of nowhere. Sometimes you don't have cell reception, sometimes people aren't coming down that road, so make sure you're getting yourself into safe situations, and also try to stay away from sketchy situations. Not just how the road is, sometimes there are people that you don't want to be around, and just I guess try to be a good judge of people and know, like, if there's sketchy people around, you probably don't want to stay there. I've stayed in one place where just recently I was out in the middle of nowhere, and I had locals show up in the middle of the night, and I think they were just trying to party, but one of their cars drove around mine like 3 times, and I just didn't feel safe at all, so I moved along. And then if you're staying in parking lots, like in when you're going through cities and stuff, sometimes you want to stay in a parking lot. Just make sure there's resources you can check online to see if those places are safe and legal to actually stay in, because a lot of places don't allow overnight parking. If you use Allstays, that's a good online source, or freecampsites.net is a great one for being out and about, and Park Advisor is another one for in the cities. Park Advisor is an app that you can use to find good places to park in the cities, and yeah, just be safe about know your limitations for your car, and be safe just in general when you're out alone in your van. And I guess that gets me to the 5th point, which is all of those things together. Take those in mind and just get out here. It's beautiful. Get your finances right, be safe, off the beaten path, get it comfy, and get out here. Like, it's such a freeing experience. It's so beautiful. I've lived out of my car a month now, like I said, and I have enjoyed it so much. I was hiking the Pacific Crest Trail before this, wasn't enjoying it, and then I had the finances that I needed. I got my car set up to live out of, and I've just been living happily for about a month now, and I got a lot more to go. I probably am going to take at least 2 more months and keep roaming around the U.S. I'll be out hopefully in Glacier next week, and then going out to Washington and down through Oregon and California, and just getting out and hiking this beautiful country that we have. And yeah, just get out here and hopefully join me for a little bit on this adventure. Yeah, so if you want to check out my Instagram, I'll have that link down below. If you want to check out what my car looks like when it's clean, you can do that. I'll leave that link down below also. And I hope everybody is doing great back home, and I will see you guys next time. All right, bye guys. Also, really quick, if you have been doing this for a long time and have better tips than what I have, I've only been doing this a month. If you have good advice, good words of wisdom, please throw those down in the comments down below. Those would be much appreciated. And if you have any questions or comments about getting into van life or what it's been like for my experience, you can throw those down in the comments below also. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks a lot, guys. All right, see you next time. Bye. One more really quick thing, I just wanted to add that having a gym membership is great for getting a shower. They have massage chairs, they have Wi-Fi, they have outlets where you can charge stuff. They have hydro massage, they have tanning beds if you're into that sort of thing. I'm really not, but all that's free, or you pay $22 a month and you can go to any, or I use Planet Fitness, and all of those things apply to Planet Fitness. A lot of gyms have their own thing going on. First Monday of every month you get free pizza. First Tuesday of every, or second Tuesday of every month you get bagels in the morning. I think that's about it for perks. But having a good place when you're in town to get a shower, and Planet Fitness is pretty much everywhere, so I can go in to town, get a shower, get my phone charged up, get on the Wi-Fi, get a massage, possibly get a workout. I mean, that's what it's there for. But yeah, that's where I am right now, and I thought I'd add that on to this video because it's a great tip to have. Also, I have Movie Pass, which is like $10 a month, and you can watch a movie a day for the whole month. I just use for entertainment when I'm in town. It's just a great way to spend like 3 or 4 hours, and like I just saw Star Wars and it was really good, the new Solo movie. Anyway, sorry. Gyms are great. Movie Pass is great if you want entertainment, but yeah, gyms for showers and all the extra perks is a great place to have when you're in town. Alright, that'll be it, guys. Thanks. Bye.